Alright, here we are on Saturday, January 12th on the new year, and this time it's gonna be a real, how would I say, a challenge. We are gonna dip into the evocation of good old times since 2005 2009. Between that time span, more or less. And first of all, gotta speak up some intro. These days, the esport industry is in its bestest health, how the kids would say, seeing ever. I mean, the industry is booming. Gaming is in every almost every age category of people, and I haven't been gaming since those times I just mentioned. I haven't been gaming since 2009 at all. At all. Likewise, there is this Edonterniau law. I don't know how to pronounce it, but let me see. Enante Dormian law that says that when you do something and develop on it to the highest level, at the peak you will come to a point where you actually start to become the opposite of what you just became at the peak. So there is this kind of funny theory by some scientist of psychology. I just came across of it because I happened to take some book at hand and saw the thing. Perhaps it has some sound. Perhaps it's sound to say that I was at the peak of gaming at those times, and then I transform it into something else, completely into something else. Anyways, good old times. So we are doing evocation back then. Just briefly, can't be comprehensive in this quick post since I gotta go to eat lunch. But this evocation began on November when I was at Lappeenranta with my open partner. Her brother is into gaming these days, quite a high level, and he kind of invited, and my partner wanted to go watch some esport tournament in Loli. You probably have heard of that game. I don't know anything about it, but there I was like, all right, let's go watch this esport tournament. This was streamed live. There were huge show in the live tournament place at stage. Everybody into gaming, huge effects in the tournament hall, and then the two teams competed on stage, playing against each other, the grand final. And fast forwards, that kind of inspired me. I told them that hey, back in the days, I also played on the top level arena on this game. Whoa. And I kind of was inspired to evoke back those times, and then I thought like, hey, back in the days, in the vanilla days, 2005, when I achieved this hugely, how would I say, competitive and competent title of Grand Marshal. Only like one person could get it at a time, and in a certain span of time, and it was hugely limited and competent. anyhow, I achieved it in 2005, and after that I made a movie about it. And then I just couldn't recall how I would find the movie. I wouldn't even recall that there was this site where I uploaded it. But then I just went to YouTube by the customs and typed it, and somebody else had uploaded it into YouTube and gave the credits for me, of course. And after that, I found the site that hey, there is this Warcraft movie site, and where I uploaded it, and just give it a quick glimpse. Here is the site where I originally uploaded it. It's 4.5 out of 5 stars, top rated movie. And it was yesterday when I recorded this account. I'm now logged into my account by which I uploaded it. By this one movie, I am kind of in good ranks there. There is the date 2005. Made this movie, and I remembered that I made quite an effort for it, although it was kind of struggle because computers weren't so fast back in the day. But anyways, you cannot watch this movie from here, so it's watchable on YouTube. And I was so kind of glad and inspired to see that back in the days, good old times, good old PvP. And after this mage character, I switched reroll to priest, and then we played in top guilds, first in a Finnish guild, and at the same time playing arena at the top level, and later I was in international guild method after the last times where we achieved all the hardest titles in the raids among the first guilds which were achievable at the time. And at the time I played also it was slightly before the method guild I was when I played arena with a couple Finnish friends. Well, many arena teams, many gladiator titles, relentless gladiator rank 1 title at least I was. But at the time, one of those teams was this 3 versus 3. That is the kind of the standard of the arena format, the most balanced one. I played with this team and made a arena movie by it, and I remember I wanted to do arena movie so much back in the day, but I didn't remember where. I didn't recall at all that where. I knew I recalled by slowly after watching this movie I recalled that hey, I planned to do arena movie with the priest, but I don't recall where it is. And then 2 days ago, a couple days ago, or was it already like few days ago, I logged into my old Gmail and I went to search something on the YouTube while I was logged in. So suddenly I noticed that hey, there is this this is logged in to a YouTube account, and hey, in my channel are these videos that are private. I never published them. I just uploaded them because they were just test clips in low resolution. So actually this was kind of project that was yet unfinished, and I just uploaded test clips. Those full resolution clips should be somewhere in the old hard disk drives. They are still with me if the hard disk work. But anyways, I found this channel and archive channel, and then I was so thrilled to watch it, and I love the, even though it's low resolution, I love these matches. Good old times. And this video begins beginning of the season, very offensive, and we are got in a bad spot here. But the team that we played against here is the really good one. They play really well, one of the top teams, and although they play well, we manage it. We get out of the very close situation and avoid some sheeps, and then I'm able to recover my fellow warlock Edus there. Then I'm control again, but I got renew rolling in Edus. That is helping it, and there's the fear to the priest, and then I'm able to recover Edus completely full. And if you know anything about this game, you notice that now I will be sheeped again, and this was kind of mistake by the enemy, because we have no pressure. Edus is full healed, we have no pressure, so I can just chill in the sheep, and now I can freely heal them full again. And there I avoided sheep again, back to the pillar. And this is just essential to the, if you want to be good at this game, you just gotta be always ready to avoid those tricks they try to do right again there. And then I'm offensive, playing offensive, good old mage, always ready to play offensive, and avoiding a sheep again. And then it's GG, the rogue is down. Yep. But anyways, the thing is that the kind of sad thing is that one of my fellas visited at my place. We kind of made a real life meetup with those guys who I played the most. And on the side note, I also made, with the Finnish guild, we made a real life meetup party. But let's not get there. With this, most of the closest Finnish friends, one of them I met up, and then, for example, this warlock, and many of these friends, I don't have their contacts. But I like to be a connector of people anyways. And I have always been in the mindset that hey, life consists of living relations, and it's there is so much inspiration and motivation. You can build up anything together, anywhere, any empire is built together. So at the same time, when I evoked these memories, I was kind of saddened that, hey, I don't have contacts of these people anymore. So then I started to think, hey, how could I contact some of these friends again? And I have contact of one childhood friend from the guild, but with him I didn't play arena and PvP. But I don't have contact of this person. Now that I recovered and found this movie with the priest, I would like to send this movie for the guys who played in the team with me. So one good quest, one of our friends I found who also visited here at my place. I found on IG with a private profile, but he doesn't probably recognize me anymore. I have beard, I'm grown, so didn't accept the request to the profile. So I'm thinking that I will just send a message. And by the way, I was able to on these Warcraft movies, I was able to send a DM to one of friends who also made movies, who also knows these persons, but I guess they have quit as well, and it's very probable they will never see the DM. So it would be just cool to meet up again with some of these old friends and then just exchange some thoughts about how's life today with this context or without this context. I mean, we don't have to go to the bath. We can just laugh about it and joke about it and have a good old time and cheers, toast for it. But that's my purpose. And on that note, and that is why I would like to, meet up these guys with whom I have spent time and always develop to the top. Whatever you do, go to the peak. That's what we did. 2005, 2009. No matter what is the character, always on the top. That was my view on it. So, on that note, I am again going to search up this person who's kind of the only one whose full name I know. And I'm not sure if I mixed two persons, but I think this skill block, this one mage, was actually this person, or he knows who it was. And this person should also know the contact of the edustavolog remains to be seen. So I'm gonna send a message to them and hopefully he recognizes. So I will say, quote, "Man, I found an archive channel. I found epic forgotten content from an archive channel. So would you happen to remember who was skill block from 2009? All times. T. Sampa." There it goes. Message sent. And there's the invite sent, and there's the link to the channel and the movie. Hopefully they have nothing against. Hopefully they are not kind of having a crutch down in the teeth about something. I don't know why they would be. I mean, we were doing all good, I guess. But anyways, that's about it. Always develop into the peak. And if I would, I mean, these days esports is doing so great. If it had been so great scene back then, I would have been streaming those matches, and that's what I would do today. If I was a gamer today, I would stream those matches and they would be watched. But if I ever return to play something, it will be streamed for sure. But one of the funniest thing would be that if I would be able to recover the full resolution video of these matches, I would completely upload it to as a new video to that by the same account. But this is for it for now. Now I gotta go to lounge. Greetings, all good, all peace, all goodness to you. Let's unite. Let's get back and leap forwards, upwards. Greetings.